You gotta take the window mount down and just put the microphone on here. You don't have to have it up there. Like one critically drive.
Huh? What?
I said, do you want me to take my phone out of my holder, take my phone or holder off, and you can put it wherever over there.
Totally up to you. That's up to you.
Yeah.
Damn railroad track. Kind of fix it so that way I'm not sitting on holder. Well, let's stick the euro in the window. Huh?
Huh?
Would it only stick to the window?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, stick it on there and then turn around.
Or I could never be completely ready. Yeah, fucking beautiful. How do I get this to stay up? How do you type? I figured it out. If you want to talk, you got to go on Fire in the Hole page because I just shared it to Circus before dawn. And I don't know if it'll let me go. Will it do it? No, it will not. Alright. Anywho, I don't know if anybody's there. I can't tell if there's any comments coming. So, see a heart. Whoever that was. Hi. I didn't bring them out of the phone. A few comments. And it's probably bouncing all over the place. So, anywho, we are going to get our goodies that you guys all helped me with. Which, once again, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Let me see if I can get his on. Your fucking buttons or your things are all over. They're all over the place. Okay, now I might be able to see comments if anybody decides to want to say hello. But right now, we're like in the middle of nowhere. It's nothing but trees. They're flat and that's all it is. It's not letting me.
Would you turn my maps completely off? How much volume still on?
Volume's not up.
Huh?
I'll just check on it right now.
Volume is you.
Huh?
Oh, you messed me up on my phone.
I don't know if I can do that. Stop 10 miles. Bird. 10 miles. So we have to turn to the left,
We turn it to the left.
left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the back, to the back. That's slide. Slide, huh?
I don't know why this guy don't go around me. He's on my ass for
Well, you can stay on your ass apparently. He likes your ass. He likes the back of the truck. He likes looking at it. Because we got a cool ass truck. Now your phone doesn't want to connect. It's just spinning. Really? I hate technology. I truly hate technology. My glasses look like I'm space age in the live. You can't hear me. I don't talk loud enough. Can you hear me now? There's two people, but they don't want to say hi. I'd turn the camera on if I could because I'm on StreamYard, so, you know, I really don't know. Do roll call with me. Here. Roll call.
here.
Everybody keeps trying to talk to me on Darkest Before Dawn, and I'm really not on there, so I might have to go on it just to see. That's a mid-track. That's a mid-track. What's everybody up to? What are you smoking on? Anything good? Anything? 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 Excellent. I'm on Dark Before Dawn too. Loretta says here. Anybody else there? Oh, you're on here too. Okay, Loretta says
Anybody out there?
here. Well, if you're on Darkest Before Dawn,
Oh,
I have it
reptile
pulled up.
zoo.
Huh?
Wonderland.
What?
Reptile zoo.
I
Oh,
want to go.
Wonderland.
I want to go see Reptile Zoo. I want to see the snakes. How lovely. The working days. I don't miss them. Even though I get up at 6:30 almost every day, you know. But getting up at 6:30 when you don't work is completely different because you know you don't have to get ready to go somewhere and deal with the day. When you're retired, you get up at 6:30, or when you're working, you get up at 6:30, and you're like, oh, I don't feel like going to work today. Especially when it's 1. I like working at 7 because then I don't think about it. When I work 3 to 11 or 3 to 6, then I had time to think about it. And then I was gone all day. Right, Matthew?
Yeah.
Let's say right.
Yeah.
Let's say right on that.
What?
Say right on that one.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't really say right. I don't know what the question is. Like,
I was talking about when you work. If it's 6:30 in the morning when you work, you hate the fact that you got to get up and go to work.
right.
So if you work at 7 in the morning, you don't think about it as much because working at 3 in the afternoon, you're doing all your running, then you go, oh, yeah, you have time to think about it. But when you're retired and you get up at 6:30, who gives a shit? You have nothing to do unless you make plans to do so.
Yeah.
Hi, Frankie.
Hi, Frankie.
How are you? Hi. How's things been going? Doing good? I know you're having some tests or something a while ago. I gotta do more live. So here I am. You know, speed trap.
Huh?
Speed trap ahead. I'm gonna get a radar. I'd like to get a radar. You know, doesn't mean there is a speed trap up here because on Google Maps they just, put it on there to warn people. I've done that and accidentally hit speed trap and there wasn't one. But it made people slow down anyway. Nice house. Expensive, but nice. These houses down here aren't very big and they want like 650,000 million. It all depends. But it's gonna be fun in Mason City, Illinois for 420. We got a lot of people coming from Illinois. We even got somebody coming from Canada. Quite a few people. We're in Florida, so we're traveling up there. Um, we have Waylon, the indoor farmer. I do believe Trent unrestricted, I think. I don't know why I always mix that up. Sir Stevo, and then of course Bean Dango Fire and Roll, plus all of us for that. Maui's coming to support the shit out of us, along with Asia. Did I say that right? She's coming from Oregon and flying over for the show. And that cost her a pretty penny, so thank you very much for that one. And then we'll also be live on different platforms, so if you can't make it, you can watch and join in, the comments and have the crowd going. There's 2 comedians that will be on as well. Do believe the show starts at 7. We will be all fucked up. I'm tell you that right now because you got edibles, you got babies. Every time we see cows, we do that. Every time. No matter what we're doing, we do. Other than when I was having a seizure and stuff, I really could. I wanted to, but I couldn't. But anywho, we got 1.8 miles before you go left on the Duncan Road.
1.8.
So we are driving from Moorhaven, which many people don't know Moorhaven in Florida, and we are going to Sarasota, Bradenton area, where my cousin lives. So it's 2 hours right now until we come back in May from PA. We're going up there the whole month of April for Easter and the grandkids. And sound like a dying cow. Okay. So we're going up there for Easter. When we come back in May, we'll be able to hit an RV resort that is closer to my cousin. Like, 2 hours would be like 7 minutes. So we're going closer to the golf area and go in there, go to the beach, do the drum circle on Sundays, record it, and you can at least hear the music there. I'm not going to sit there and ban me for it because it's not music, it's just drum. And it's one of our favorite things to do. Probably every time we're down here, we'll probably do it because it's just one of those things. You make a beach day out of it, and then sunset, you hear the jet circle. 0.4 miles. Should be up here. Duncan Road. How about that man with kissing?
What's it called?
Duncan Road. Like 0.2 miles. Yeah. At this light, you'll make a left. If it wasn't for Google Maps, we'd probably get lost and do tons of circles because we can't travel without making circles. Just the way it is. Right up here again, it came through twice. Banner. Whoops. I see the banners now. Now I know what they do. Ha! There you go. Well, learn something new every day, don't you? Still learning this technology, even though I've been doing it for 7 years.
How far is this road?
1 mile, then you'll turn left onto 75 north.
1 mile left onto what?
75 north. Aren't you enjoying us? I know we aren't that exciting. We don't have giveaways right now. I will do some of that probably in April. If it'll ship in time. If not, I'm going to have to go to one of the glass shops, and bring something for 420. Maybe we can wrap one off there. Remember, you're going to make a left onto 75 north and 0.6 miles, which is this light here. So you're going to go left. Your side. He gets confused on left and right.
Not this one. Not this light.
Next light. That's it. Yeah, next light. So I go through this light and then turn left in the next light.
Oh, American Pet Resort. Let's take Paige to a pet resort.
Yeah, Paige at a pet resort with other dogs. She hasn't learned that yet. She's in the back seat sleeping here. Circle K. I don't like them anymore. You just have to stop at every Circle K I could find. I gotta put my glasses back on too. Shit. Sunglasses out and PAs do not work down here. Florida. Obviously, because of, sunshine thing. I can't talk. 75 north. We're going to go around and up. But doing half the circle. Half the circle. Any gators? Gators? Any? Nope. I'd like to hear a big gator calling a mating call. That'd be fucking awesome.
Mating call for what?
A gator.
Gator.
So cool how they do that. Especially when they're big. Mayaka is the best place to go so far. That would be for the gators. Thank goodness I haven't seen any crocs. I don't know if I'd want to do that with a croc because they're kind of, aggressive. And I don't know much about crocs right now. I know more about gators, obviously.
How many miles on 75?
49.
Huh?
49. 49 miles. Now I gotta do my singing since I can't have music, so bear with me.
Look, a bridge with water.
I can't
We're in
turn it.
Florida again. Yay.
Hook it out of water. See the front? Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, here comes the tree. Got a little tree, right? Oh, there's more water. Oh, and I just thought I saw a gator too. Go back and like see it on the right hand side of this thing. Go across the
Carla's
field.
on there.
Huh?
Carla.
There's water. Huh?
Huh?
Okay.
Is she on? Here. She's watching our live.
No. Let me go away from this and let me go to Yep. Nobody loves me. Nobody loves me. That's okay. I amuse myself all the time anyways. See if I can find something around here. I always find something when we're driving. We never lie. Now I won't find shit. Now we find things around here. We make a sentence out of it. Usually makes sense when we see signs.
You're talking to your headset. You're not talking to me.
Because you can't hear. Would you like the other earpiece?
You're talking to yourself.
Would you like the earpiece?
Problem. But all I'm going to hear is you, right? I'm not going to hear anything. It's not going to help me.
Don't hear it. Don't hear you. And then I can hear better. And I don't have to.
I can't.
You're not going.
Well, then what's the sense of me having it?
Because they can hear you. I have to tell you that every damn time.
They can hear me on there fine. There's no wind.
Okay, I'm not putting the other piece in because then I can't hear you. And I can't hear me talking to you. So that's why I'm not putting the other piece in. Right? Right?
Right.
Let's switch here. Tell me how you can hear, Tara. Can you hear me now? I feel like I'm on a fucking Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Anybody can send stars. Actually, why don't you hit the like button? Like, follow, and share. Share it out. You know the thing. You gotta do your thing. Know the drill? Walmart. Fucking hate Walmart.
There's your favorite.
I hate fucking Walmart. Cash. Tara, how's the apartment coming along? I cannot wait to see the girl.
Happy birthday, Tara.
Oh yeah, I sent you happy birthday. So happy birthday, old lady. I can't believe she's 25 already.
25.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
See? You and he said. We've known her since she was 19.
That's halfway to 50.
Were you 19 when we first met you? She said, thank you, Matt. She said, thank you, Matt.
You're welcome, Tara. Have a great day.
I take it you have the girls, right? I would imagine you do. Yeah, Fire and Hole, it's not showing any comments at all. At all. They keep disappearing. Not quite sure why, but they're disappearing. So, what are you gonna do with the girls today? Anything special? Any cake, ice cream, anything like that? It seems like the weather's getting warm out there, maybe the park. Or isn't it in the 50s today? I know when we come up, it'll be in the high 50s and maybe low 60s. But I didn't check it, honey. How's your mom like you being gone? Probably misses the grandkids like we did, or we do. It's a whole different thing when you don't have anybody around and just you and kids. It can be very challenging, especially if they fight over their toys. And Addie starts to bite Riley. You know how Addie likes to bite Riley in the butt and the leg and the arm. She's only 2.5, but she's doing it. She's a year old. Got to bite her sister. But as far as I know, before Riley would never hit her. I don't know about now because Addie's getting older. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be fighting over toys, makeup. It's going to start now, and you know how that goes. It's just going to last. So beware when they're older, they might try to wear your clothes. So I used to wear my mom's clothes all the time. We shared outfits. Mom was thinning up when I go to school. She's like, Mom, can I wear this dress today? She's like, yeah, I ain't gonna touch it. All right. I finally get to spend some time with the boys too because I actually miss them. It is not showing any comments on Fire and Hole at all. Maybe
what?
It's not showing any comments on Fire and Hole at all. At all. At all. Now darkest before. Okay, darkest before dawn. Sweetie, you're not that old. You really aren't. Wait till you get to 50. Then you can say you're starting to get old. Yeah, I can see it being the fact that you guys aren't living together because it is hard to live with your mom. Well, people have a hard time living with their mother, I should say. My mom, I didn't really have a problem with to a point, but being on your own and being free to do what you want is more fun than, you get a babysitter more often because they miss the kids. Mom will be there to visit with the kids. They can stay overnight there. So it's not like you can't get a break. When we're home, we'll have the girls. It doesn't matter when it is. So I'm excited. I got some projects for me and the girls to do. We're gonna find some more seashells and we're gonna paint them. So Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was reading the comments, so I'm sorry. Hi, Ronnie. Thank you. I appreciate it. That was very sweet of you. Calling me beautiful. I'm getting upset. Thank God I got on StreamYard because I can't read any comments anywhere else because they're not coming through. What the hell? Oh well. How are you, Ronnie? What's everybody smoking on? On our way back, I'm going to do a live because we'll be smoking because, as I said before, we're on our way to get our goodies.
You might be driving.
Dude, tired? Tired? I can do a live driving back. No problem. Do you need me to drive now? Do you need me to drive now? I don't need you falling asleep. You need me to drive now, I'll drive now. Inside and out. Hope you're doing good. I'm great. Trying
I would fall asleep. I have it on camera and practice. Yeah. Bet you would go viral.
I kind of like my life and not go viral because of a car accident. Okay, that's just not cool. Right, guys? Ronnie, we're shining just the same. You know, the beautiful life. We're living our dream. We're happy. Right? So we're living our dream and we're happy.
Yep.
It only took us, what, 6 years to get down to Florida, but, you know, yeah. Whole COVID thing messed it up. But it just wasn't meant at that time. Of course, then again, moving is never, there's never a right time to move. I tell everybody that. If you're going to do it, just do it. Money wise, you have enough to get there, do what you need to do. Although, if you are traveling and moving to another state, make sure you have doctors lined up and that you can get your medications because you have to become a resident in Florida in order to get medications and whatnot. So I had to fight the insurance for doctors and had to call my insurance company. But I have not an address right now, so I can't become a resident. So when we come back in May, we're going to stay somewhere so that I can start getting mail and become a resident so I can get my license and be able to get my medication and, you know, all that fun shit. So that is one thing you want to do if you're moving. It's important, very important. Look for jobs wherever you're going if that's what you need. Scope out where you want to go. Don't really just hop in your car and go. I mean, you can if you really want the challenge. But I would check out areas first to make sure you're getting in the right spot. Your RV, you can kind of move different places if you're having an issue. Although you gotta put down payment on your spot to reserve it, and then you pay the rest when you get there. But if you're having problems there, or you don't like the people or whatever, you can get up and move. If you buy a house, you're pretty much stuck there. You know, you're like responsible for that house. So having an RV is just as much responsibility as a home, but kind of less responsibility, if that makes sense. We have a home on wheels where if something happens, we can take it. We're trying to find a motor home that's called a Class A that you can drive. So, you know, oh, thank you for tagging people there. Mr. Final. I cannot get this to work with comments on Firehole Forum starting before dawn. So, I don't understand it. I really don't. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pointless for me to even be on there. It truly is. It's not even going through. And the comments aren't even going through on Binaural or does it before dawn. But they're coming through on StreamYard, which is weird because usually I have trouble on StreamYard and not the other.
Yeah.
What? Huh? What are you talking about? She's laying on her side out cold. Her Benadryl must have kicked in. We gotta give her doggy Benadryl for her itching because she gets bit by these little ants all the time. But she likes to lay in the sand. She digs constantly to get down there and it's nice and cool and there ain't too many ants, so she does that. But I have to go and look at stuff and make sure she don't have pus pockets because then I have to I usually squeeze the pus pocket out so it's not as itchy, but they're a pain in the ass. You know, I'll be much happier once I get my shit. We'll both be happier. I'm not sure what my cousin's up to. We'll find out. I haven't seen any cows.
Nah, I won't on 75.
That's true. I guess not. You know, I'm not gonna find cows all the time. Well, then again, you never know. There is a lot of farmland down here. It's amazing because you don't usually have big farms like this. Oh, excuse me. Hi, Wayne. Hi, Ricky. Wayne and Ricky are on.
Hi, Wayne and Ricky.
It's a beautiful day here. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I know I sing like a dying cow, but you know, I'm allowed. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. If it annoys you, I'll tell you. Really don't. It is what it is. Great, great. Wayne's gonna be watching Mason City Limits show on 420 as well. Now he would like to make it, but he can't because you know he lives in Southern California, so it's SoCal. You know, but be there to support us on platforms like everybody else should do because it'll be a fun ass time. Why? Because all us jokesters will be there and we'll finally get to meet everybody and be in one spot. How about that? It's going to be a fucking blast. And I hope you don't miss it. And if you do, you better go back and watch it. That's all I got to say. There, I said it. See, what did Ricky rate? See, Wayne says, hell yeah. In 2 days, my kids have off school for 11 straight days. I don't miss those days. Summer comes along. It's just horrible for parents. But when school starts, you're like in the store, riding the car, grabbing shit for them to send them on their way. Whereas my two were after 10th grade, they homeschooled themselves. So yeah, I think my son had one time detention and it wasn't Well, other than that, my kids didn't have any of that. Now, me, on the other hand, when I was in school, I had in-school suspension and detention quite a bit. But when you're in-school suspension, you at least got your work done. It sucks, but you got your work done. You didn't have to be around a bunch of people either. Or your friends would go, solve bullshit, and hang out while you're in study hall for detention. You go to stay after school. Oh man. Now it'd be like, okay, I'll stay. Not a problem. Less things to do at home then. I'm good. Huh?
Were you keeping in your mind?
What?
What are you doing?
Talking about detention.
How about what?
Detention in school, in school suspension. Huh?
Schedules and suspension.
What?
In school.
What about in school suspension?
Excuses.
Oh, for excuses you get it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote a couple of excuses and turned them in. Ended up getting busted one time, so they called my mom in. And I was going to meet my oldest son's father. We were dating. Yeah. But I didn't get in trouble for it. And I got in a fight at school one time. And I beat the fuck out of her because one, she was talking about my oldest son's father, and two, she brought my mom up in it when I confronted her. As soon as she brought my mom up, I hit her with a left hook. Then I blacked out. When I came to, I had one of the teachers had me by my shirt, and I was swinging and trying to get loose, saying, "Let me go." She was in the other hand. I was trying to reach across and punch her again. She's got blood coming from her nose. I don't have anything on me. And I got 3 days out of school. And I did not get in trouble. Huh? 21. I got no trouble at home. Why? Because I was sticking up for my mom. I did not hit her until she mentioned my mom and badmouthed her and called her a name. And it was just like, no. And I normally don't hit with my right or my left hand, but I guess I just walked her one because I had a kid in my math class that said, "Man, you hit her with a left hook. I don't want to piss you off." I was like, I don't remember after that, so I don't know what I did. So I had people tell me what I did, and I guess I took her head and was getting ready or hit. I can't remember if I slammed her off my knee or is getting ready to. In school, high school. I got in a fight. Do you remember if I hit her with my knee in her face or with her? Yeah, I took her head to my knee. I don't play fair. This is what it is. You come at me, I'm coming at you. Well, how old are your oldest? Well, yeah, to leave her alone in the bathroom. I fuck off. You're in my bubble. I would have said something too. Yeah, that's the teenage days where they want to go be with their friends and all that fun shit. I was always told never throw the first punch. When they do, I'll bet it's on. It's on. I will take the first hit. It doesn't matter. I will take the first hit because once I feel pain, I black out. So I don't feel anything. But then I'm not responsible for what I do, but I am responsible. Does that make sense? So that's why I do not get in the fight because I don't want to hurt people. morning, Deb. How are you? I got in a fight one other time when I was older. Huh?
Yeah, you should be getting off.
What?
Seems like we should be getting off that exit.
Still got 18 miles. Remember, you took a different route. Unless you want to go to the other route. You got 39 minutes. That's pretty quick. You got 39 more minutes. Woohoo! And it's party time! Yeah, I don't believe going into a fight, dancing around and bad mouthing. I'm sorry. If you want to fight me, we're fighting. There is no dancing around. I will stand there and wait till you're done dancing around. Wear yourself out with your mouth, with your body, wearing yourself out. And I'm just going to have you come up to me, or I'm going to go up to you and I'm just going to flop you on. This is all there is to it. I'm just going to flop you. And then it's on from there. You either back off or you get the shit kicked out of you. I know I'm not the greatest somebody out there that kicks my ass, but I've only ever been in 3 fights and I won all of them. So not that I was trying to win them, I was just pissed off because one was bullying me and I finally had enough. Like this was like 7th grade, she was in 8th. And she kept bullying me and pushing me around. I had skirt and heels on at the time, and I just got fucking pissed, turned around, threw her in the seat, just climbed on top and just started fucking beating the shit out of her. And the bus driver just let it go for a little bit because he didn't really care for her. Then finally he yelled at me, so she became my friend after that. You know? And I had another girl be like, meet me in the bathroom, meet me in the bathroom. At the time, I was like, no, if you're going to do it right here. I'm in the bathroom just so you can tell people that you kicked my ass or have somebody else hide and insult and come jump me. Ain't that fucking stupid? So I'm like, no, we'll do it right now. Do now. She's like, no. So she shoved me, my books went flying. I'm like, you know what, bitch? Yeah, it's on. Her books got thrown. She there, so I got in trouble for that one. I wish I would have beat the shit out of her more. Huh?
This road.
I mean, you got 15 miles. She oh, what was I saying? Anyways, I got in another fight on our main street in our town, and it was a long drawn out. It was just a bad situation, put it that way. So she confronted me. Well, they kept trying to come to my mom. My mom had her neighbor boy, and she wasn't, you don't piss my mom off. She'll fucking kick your ass. It's all there is to it. Man, woman, it don't matter. She'll fucking take you down. So I came out, and it was an ex-husband of mine, and my kids put their legs and arms across each other so he couldn't get through. Well, he ended up walking around, and then his daughter was bitching and called my mom out, blah, blah, blah. So I finally went out, and we were face to face, like this close. And I said, it's none of your business, stay out of it, blah, 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 blah. So she said something to me, so I tapped her on her chin. I said, it's none of your business, just to do it as a contact. And she clocked me once. And I was like, that's it. We're going. Well, lo and behold, my kids were there. So they decided to come over. And she had me by my hair. So I grabbed her hair. And I grab her hair. I'm getting ready to slam her face off my knee. And I feel my son come up and go like this. So I leaned back on him, kicked her in the chest, was trying to kick her in the face. Kicked her in the chest, kicked her in the stomach. My other son came over and just grabbed her and pulled her out of the way. So yeah, I got my nose broken on that one. So, but we had to go around. Fucking moron. Learn how to drive, motherfucker. Sorry. Okay. I was in sixth grade and I took classes with long hair. So I picked one every day. Eventually my mom said knock him out. So I went to school, he hit my glasses off my face, and I turned around and threw the most beautiful punch I've ever thrown. Cleaned his clock and never got picked on again. There you go. Yeah, they usually become your friend. They do most of the time. The one girl that I went after, I was telling you about, they wanted to meet in the bathroom. I shot her from an inch from her life after I found, let's just say she served jail time not long ago for an incident that she should have been in jail a hell of a lot longer. I just wish I would have beat the fuck out of her even more.
I might have to pull over.
Huh?
Then I might have to pull over. I can turn this thing your way though. You can drive.
Tired. Then pull over. Go on a side. I'll get out and get in. Why would you keep driving? That's kind of stupid. Don't you think? We're switching spots because he's falling asleep. Obviously, I don't know why, but he is. So we're going to switch spots. Oh. All right. Hi, Paige. Hello. What's cruise control on here? What's that at?